Welcome, everybody. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a generalized mid-month reading for November 2020 for the sign of Pisces. Since this is a generalized reading, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to visit the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Guys, I want to stop and thank everybody in our soul family for being here, for understanding my absence for over 6 months as I fought oropharyngeal cancer. At this point in time, I am what they call NED, no evidence of disease. They cannot find cancer anywhere in my body right now, which is hella beautiful, I'll add, okay? But I completed 35 treatments of radiation, 7 treatments of chemotherapy, but it really did a number on my body, which is why I've been gone so long, trying to recover. I still have not fully recovered, but I'm so happy to be back on the channel with everybody here and be able to get readings done and help you all, help Spirit deliver the messages that Spirit wants you all to have. Okay? So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alrighty. Pisces, what you been up to? What have you got yourself into? I guess we're going to find out now, right? Okay, my camera got moved by the dog, didn't it? Hold on one second. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, the overall energy coming into the reading is the Four of Swords. Pisces, it's time to rest, right? It's time to take a break, put down your sword, quit fighting for survival against the odds, and focus on yourself. What is your priority? What part of you have you not been focusing on that you need to? Okay. Your energy coming into this reading is the Emperor. Woo! You are large and in charge. You have Pisces. If you're not a business owner, you're doing very good in business at this time. Maintaining good skills, good hours, good leadership, making good decisions. Okay. What's your challenge in this? The Five of Cups. Your challenge is a little bit of mourning, a little bit of grief, sad. There could be some depression going on. Maybe you need to reach out to somebody for some assistance with that. You're crying over spilled milk. And you have it turned around to see that there's 2 cups behind you that are full and ready for you to pick up and move onward with. Your fear in this situation is the Magician in reverse. You fear that you don't have everything that you need, but you do. You have the air, you have the water, you have the fire, and you're grounded. You really do have everything that you need. You are whole in yourself. So Pisces, your hope, your strength in this situation is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not alone. You're not out in the cold. Spirit has got you covered. And it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. You have friends, you have family, and you have Spirit. You have Holy Spirit, Spirit God, and angels watching over you. Ask them to guide you. Ask them to lead you. What happened in the past that brought all this on? You tried to stop the tower from falling. We have the tower in reverse. You're trying to rebuild a situation. We'll get that clarified because I want to know, with you working so hard towards rebuilding a situation, why we had a grief and mourning go on here. Most likely outcome of this, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're not going to be single anymore. Oh, I have that in the way. Forgive me. There we go. You're not going to be single anymore. Yay. Even in business, if this is business related, and for just a handful of you it is, you're going to have somebody who takes on as much responsibility as you do in order to make sure that the business is thriving and generating revenue and helping you promote the business. Whoops, I hit the camera that time, not the doggy. Since I last saw you all, I have a puppy, and she's running all over the place tonight. I'll try to do my videos in the morning because she's less active in the morning. She's sleeping with the grandchildren, you know, them boys of mine. So, from the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped. You've been feeling trapped. You felt as though you couldn't see the forest for the trees. You didn't have a voice to speak up. You weren't able to be in an environment that made you comfortable. We'll get all these clarified and get the rest of the story soon, okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Pisces with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for mid-month November 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah. Stay optimistic. There's some changes coming about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. That's how you're not going to be single, for those of you that it's all about the love, all about the heart, right? I said archangel. That was a romance angel. Sorry about that. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, Please provide Pisces with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for mid-month November 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Leadership. Yeah, you need to take a leadership role. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. For those of you that this is business related, it's a person who's you're going to be able to train them the way you want them to work in the business. They're going to be very open to your way of doing things, but also be open to them as well. The best leaders are the ones who listen, and they show by example. And for those of you that this is love related, and you tried to stop a collapse of a situation, also take a leadership role in that relationship so that you can be the voice of reason. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. I gotta get used to how I have my setup. It's similar to last time, but I just feel uncoordinated with it. So the overall energy, the Four of Swords, is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Something is being hidden from you. Something you recognize there's something you don't know. That's why the Four of Swords is there, so that you can do some deep inward thinking and searching. Towards this soulmate situation. The Emperor is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. So while you're large and in charge, you feel very unstable. You feel very ungrounded, unrooted. You don't feel like you're being prosperous at this time. But you're trying to maintain that facade that you are large and in charge. The Five of Cups, the challenge is clarified by the King of Wands. Yeah. Good luck with that, Pisces. Pisces, this is not an insult. It's a fact. You are not known for your decision-making skills. But you're trying to be. You're trying to stick to your guns. You're trying to make a decision and stick with it. But with that, you're not turning around to see what opportunities are behind you. You're continuing to cry over spilled milk. And it's keeping you in a dungeon kind of mood. Belle, would you please quit running for mommy? Thank you, Belle. I'll show y'all Belle soon. Ouch, you're scratching me. That hurts. No, 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 no. No, no. Your fear of the Magician in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You fear that you're having to work too hard, that you're the only one putting in the effort. And your hope and strength, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, is clarified by the Devil card. Wow. So being lacking control, being in your hope and strength is that you have enough in you, enough oomph in you to stand your ground, to maintain this decision over here that you've made. But it's not a good one for you if it's keeping you sad. Because you really are not alone. You really are surrounded by people who love you, people who support you, and want to maintain a bond with you. Now, what happened in the past with that Tower in reverse? We have the Fool card, which is the 0 card. A new beginning, a new leap of faith. So you were trying to take a new leap of faith and stop a tower from falling. To stop a financial crisis. I see what looks like money to me flying around. A financial crisis. For those of you that this is business related. And for those of you that the majority of you it's romance related. And for those of you that it's romance related, you tried to stop a tower from falling by having a new beginning in a relationship. Wow. A relationship where the tower was falling, you tried to stop it by starting the romance over again. But it was a very unstable beginning for you. With the outcome of the 9 of Pentacles, it's clarified by the 4 of Cups. Whereas you're not going to be single any longer, or in the future you won't be. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You've been overlooking a person who's offering their cup of love to you. Because you're looking at other cups that don't belong to you. They're not a part of your future. And the 8 of Swords over here, that was from the bottom of the deck, is clarified by the 3 of Wands. So you got to make a decision. You're waiting on your ship to come in. But you feel trapped. Something's holding you back from accepting this cup of love from this person. You know they're there. You have a lot of decisions to make here. If it's business related, you're trying to stay loyal. Even if it's romance, you're trying to stay loyal to those who are not actually in your circle anymore. And you're ignoring somebody who is offering their cup of love or their cup of loyalty to you in order to help you build. And they want you to help them build. But you're going to have to make a decision. This decision over here left you, oops, knocking cards everywhere, left you very ungrounded, unstable, unrooted. Left you sad. Some of you, it's to the point that it's actual depression. And yet you're trying to be of one mind. You're trying to be very passionate about your decision. But your decision is breaking your spirit. It's keeping you very sad, very mournful, very grieving. Grief. Okay, Pisces. Take an opportunity, go down and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for me, okay? And we're going to ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide a Nature's Whisper card for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Collimation of Vision. Let's bring this down. This is such a beautiful card. I never can figure out which part I like about it the best. And it's number 35. Collimation of Vision. Time to take positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. Time to take positive action. I agree. Spirit, thank you so very much, because this here is not positive action. This here is not positive action. This here is not positive action. And that's where the problem lies. You are wanting to be very determined in what you do. Make that decision and move forward. But you won't turn around and see what opportunities you still have. Turn around, Pisces. Turn around. Look at the opportunities. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.